Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a giant paper rose, perfect to make for events, birthday parties, wedding backdrops, or more. I like to freehand cut most of my giant flowers, but you could use the template from machine or hand cutting, which I'll be linking below along with all the materials I'll be using. You could also just try cutting similar rose petal shapes, which are typically oval shapes. You'll need 18 sheets of 8 by 11 paper, and I have the first two sets of 4 cut into this vertical petal shape, and the other 2 sets have 5 petals, with the last shape being wider cut horizontally. I also like to add little cuts on some of them to make it look on purpose a little torn, like real roses would be like. I take the whole stack of each set and curl the petals in using this wooden dowel, but you could use a PVC pipe or even the leg of a table that is round. Do the same to the second set of 4, but this time you'll have to curl in the petals and curl the tips of the top of the petal out. The third set will have 5 petals, and you'll also have to curl them in and curl the tips out. I also like to curl them in every direction, really just to get some shape. Then get the last set of 5 petals that was cut horizontally. This set you'll have to curl them along the horizontal side. Curl the petals in and the tips out. Make sure you know the direction each petal is. The petal should have a top and bottom. Next, I use 3/4 inch coupler and glue the first petal from the first set of 4 onto the coupler. And tighten the curl on the top and glue the side down to itself. It'll look kind of like a cone on the top, and it will have a little messiness on the bottom, but we'll be covering all of that slowly. Then take the next petal from the first set and gradually go around in the circle, making sure you glue the bottom and glue the sides. You also want to make sure it is being loosely wrapped around the previous ones to see the gaps in between. The second set should be slightly curled out on the tips. You won't need to glue the sides, just glue the bottom and attach to the coupler while going around the first layer. You should see it slightly blooming out from the previous layer. For the third set, I am cutting a scrap of paper to add a thin wire just to get a little more sturdy. This is optional, but if you like it more bloomed out, the paper might weigh it down too much, so I like to add this wire, and this helps it shape the flower also. Add this wire and small scrap of paper on the back of each petal of the third and fourth set petals. These last ones are a set of 5 petals. By the third set, make sure you are fitting all the 5 petals in a circle. I like to think of a star shape with 5 points and make sure the 5 petals are at the right angles. That will make sure they all fit accordingly. Do the same to the last set. Next, I am gluing a strip of green paper to cover the rest of the coupler and covering any messiness from the glue or wire ends. Then cut some leaves that will cover this. These leaves are also great to hide any messiness on the bottom. Next, I'll be showing you how to make the stand part. I'm using 3/4 inch PVC pipe. Cut the length you like, somewhere between 3 to 5 feet is ideal. Cover one side with duct tape and heat sand on the stove for a couple minutes and use a funnel to transfer the sand through the pipe. And this heat should be able to make your PVC pipe flexible enough to reshape. Lay it down on your floor with chairs and shape them the way you like it. Then mix concrete with water until you have a pancake consistency and pour into a plastic bowl and add your PVC pipe before it dries. You could tape it down on the side to keep your PVC pipe standing. Once everything is dried, use Mod Podge and add tissue paper to add texture onto the pipe. This is optional, or you can directly just paint the PVC pipe with the green color you like. Lastly, you could attach your flower head with the coupler onto the stem, and these are perfect for birthday party decorations, photo op for events, wedding backdrops, and more. I have a few different giant paper flower tutorials that you could check out also. Please like this video below and subscribe. Thank you for watching.